I never thought a mailbox on would almost collapse an entire neighborhood. But that's exactly what happened when my HOA decided my mailbox didn't match community standards. And in the process, they erased a survey marker that legally defined 48 homes. Let me explain. I live in a master-planned community with an HOA that treats paint colors like federal law. Lawns measured, trash cans timed, and apparently, mailboxes monitored. My mailbox was original, installed when the neighborhood was built. Metal, black, perfectly functional. But according to the HOA, it was visually inconsistent. So one weekday afternoon, while I'm at work, the HOA maintenance crew shows up. No notice, no permission, no warning, and they might paint my mailbox beige, not just painted. They painted the entire concrete base too, including something they absolutely should not have touched. At the base of my mailbox was a small metal disc embedded in the concrete. It had numbers etched into it. That disc wasn't decoration. It was a certified survey marker, Bosset, placed by the county decades ago. That marker was the primary reference point, used to define property boundaries for the entire phase of our development. 248 homes. And the HOA crew, they painted right over it. Thick beige paint, completely erased. I didn't notice until 2 days later. I'm checking my mail when I realize the marker is gone. I scrape the paint. Nothing. I panic because I know exactly what that marker means. So I call the HOA. The manager says, "Oh yes, we upgraded your mailbox. You're welcome." I ask about the marker. Dead silence. Then she says, "That wasn't anything important." I tell her it's a county survey monument. She laughs, actually laughs, and says, "Well, if it was important, they wouldn't leave it next to a mailbox." So I call the county surveyor's office, and the mood shifts instantly. They ask for photos, then my address. Then they stop joking, because that marker wasn't just important. It was one legally protected. Destroying or altering it is a state offense. And worse, it was listed as active reference, which meant any property dispute in the area relied on it. The county sends out an emergency survey team,